two men were persecuted and executed with high-powered rifles when they were traveling on the Musala Island Bridge. When they descended on the El Dorado Boulevard in Las Quintas colony, one of the victims was identified as Giovanni Parra Zambada, about 41 years old, nephew of one of the leaders of the Cartel Sinaloa, Ismael El Mayo Zambada. The identity of the second victim is not yet known.
El Cartel de Sinaloa is a Mexican criminal organization dedicated to drug trafficking, established mainly in Culiacán, Sinaloa. Its operations are centered in great part of the states of Mexico. Nevertheless, it competes in the demand of movement of drug with Los Zetas, and after a war with other organizations managed to seize other territories that dominated the Cartel of Juarez and the Cartel of Tijuana, debilitated groupings. The visible leaders of the criminal organization are Joaquín Guzmán Loera, Ismael Zambada, and Miguel Ángel Rivera. The state of Sinaloa was ranked fourth in murders because of the drug trafficking, according to the results of the Traffic Spotlight. Santiago Roel, director of the measurement method, said that the black market of drugs is the reason why the number of murders does not reduce as it has happened in other states. In 2015, Sinaloa ended with 993 murders, of which 775 were because of drug trafficking. This was related to traffic as a measure for rivalry between criminal groups, so that regulation will be an incentive to open a new market in which even free trade and thus economic growth will be encouraged. One of the solutions the body makes as a recommendation is that the state enters the debate for the legalization of marijuana in order to eradicate cases in criminal rivalry. As Sinaloa, 71% of murders are because of rivalries between cartels, and there are cities in Sinaloa where they will reduce violence 90% to a degree.
According to the latest measurement of air quality in Culiacán, the levels of pollution have already exceeded the limits allowed by the official Mexican standard. Nevertheless, the study indicates that the city does not present problems related to other pollutants, such as sulfur dioxide, ozone, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen dioxide. The problem is associated with vehicular emissions. Another example of pollution in Culiacán is the river near the school. The color of the water is green and there is a lot of trash. How to reduce pollution? You can go walking or riding to work or the shops instead of driving. Motor vehicle emissions remain the most significant source of air pollutants.
They are not doing what they must do. That is to look for a solution to the problems that we live at the moment. The majority of them only think in themselves and in how they can earn more money to benefit them, regardless of the rest of the population have nothing to eat. On the other hand, there are a lot of people who get up every day to work very hard and who make the world's desire to get ahead and pay them a very small fraction of those who win the politicians who do nothing. In Culiacán, 2,054,000 people, that is 29% of the total population, suffers poverty and of those 25,544 live in conditions of extreme poverty according to the National Evaluation Council of the Development Policy. Joe Perez Arroyave, Secretary of Municipal Social Development, said that the violence has generated displacement of inhabitants to the city, mainly to 61 popular colonies that integrate the polygon's habitat. Culiacan has populations of approximately 800,000 inhabitants, and we have that poverty exists in about 254,000 inhabitants, which represent the 29.8% of the population of Culiacan. Of this poverty, we also have a range of extreme poverty according to the Coneval at approximately 25,000 people between the rural and the popular colonies. We had a percentage in 2008 in a situation of poverty of 32.5%, and for the 2010 we had 36.5%, and according to the habitat in the polygon's habitat, we have 29.8%. Among these factors that influence the formation of nuclei with lag are displacement derived from violence. Extreme poverty means that 25,544 Culiacanenses do not have stable jobs, their houses are made of paper or board, and they do not have access to education. In order to solve these problems, we must all be aware to give work to those who actually do well and who need it, and so companies will grow more if they have employees who are really working as it should.
Culiacan, Sinaloa is located today among the 10 states in the country where more bribes are paid to carry out paperwork and services, reveals the National Corruption Index. In Culiacan, it is normal to see people bribing the police officer to don't get a ticket. How to stop corruption? Promote transparency and access to information. Countries successful at curbing corruption have a long tradition of government openness, freedom of the press, transparency, and access to information. Access to information increases the responsiveness of government bodies, while simultaneously having a positive effect on levels of public participation in a country.